I'm Max.
A person who thinks they are always right will never know how stupid they are. And that's probably one of the most infuriating parts. Like, you'll see all of these fucking retarded children all over the comment sections of the internet, spewing the most hypocritical and deluded garbage that makes me want to rip my eyes out. For example, the comments from some Jacob Sartorius, Rice Gum, and Leafy fans are essentially endless scores of arrogant, prepubescent morons that are given the anonymity and disconnect from reality that the internet provides, allowing them to be as goddamn idiotic as they want to be without any form of discipline. Because if you dare reply to any of their shitty comments flooded with fallacies and illogical substance, then you can be certain that they are just going to reply with another indisputably small-minded and insanely repulsive grouping of words that their tiny brains can conjure up out of the empty imbecility that is their intellect. You know that enraging feeling you get when you see someone being so blind to what they are saying that the very criticism and insults that they are making towards the person that they are talking about is actually a reflection upon themselves and what they are doing, almost like a grammar Nazi misspelling every word they are saying to you. Like, I'm seeing all of this, and I sincerely, from the bottom of my brainstem, cannot believe how a creature of the exact same species as myself, with a human cranium, could possibly be this fucking stupid. For example, the comments on Dylan the Hacker's videos from PewDiePie fans, relentlessly disliking and commenting on his videos, genuinely incapable of comprehending that Dylan the Hacker is an entertainer. Luckily for me, I don't usually stumble upon these tumors of mankind in my comment sections, which I am more than thankful for, but every once in a while, I will see someone who is really asking to get smacked. It is so goddamn frustrating that there are actual human beings making these hypocritical and illogical statements about something that they have absolutely no right with no perspective to make. It's almost like modern feminists complaining about sexism when they themselves are the one criticizing and judging people based solely on genders. People like that, they lie and deceive themselves almost infinitely in order to think that they are the ones in the right. And then when you try to show them any sort of evidence that what they are doing is actually wrong, they don't fucking listen. Please, I am begging you people that are like this, donate your body to science so we can find a cure for your stupid ass. For those of you that saw my Dear Dumbass video, you saw that Dumbass, Dumbass's girlfriend, and Dumbass's dumbass friends were all perfect examples of these types of people, where they will question the intelligence of others when they themselves are some of the most unintellectual creatures on planet Earth I have ever had the displeasure of experiencing. It was almost like visiting a small camp of inbred retarded sloths that had only the ability to type retarded insults, albeit extremely poorly. And it is because of these people that I have even started the Dear Dumbass series, for the sole purpose of educating every potentially retarded child, teen, and adult on the internet that may come across my videos, so they know that the actions that they and others like them are doing are exhaustively destitute of any contemplative reasoning. I'm basically saying, if you're watching my videos, don't be a retard. How do I stop being stupid, Max? By realizing that in a vast universe flooding with a near limitless amount of possibilities, one of those instances could include you not being correct at one moment in time. I will tell you some rules that I use whenever I talk to people so that I don't appear to have some form of severe brain damage. Never, for the life of you, ever insult someone based on their looks, race, age, gender, disability, sexual preference, or whatever, because you're gonna make yourself look like the victim of an actual lobotomy malpractice. Every single mouth on Earth can make those exact same insults to you based on whatever and whoever the fuck you are. A good rule of thumb is to not make a singular insult or even multiple insults your main argument, because when you do that, even when you're defending yourself from people who do it to you, humanity deserves nothing less than the removal of your genitals so you don't ever pollute the gene pool. Unless you have the ability or reputation to publicly chastise boorish louts like iDubbbz can, please spend your time more preciously than responding to idiots like venting to a friend, exercising, angry sex, or starting an online video series. One of the greatest actions humans can conduct is listening. No one can achieve brilliance from idiocy without learning, and the only way to learn is to listen. If we were to do that, there'd be a holistically drastic reduction in animosity towards one another. Just imagine something for me real quick. Can you realistically see how incredible the Earth would be if every nation on Earth actually listened to the problems that we had with one another instead of spending time manifesting greed for money out of ignoring the exact reasons that keep us from evolving together? None of us are on the same fucking page, and it's at the fault of the goddamn ignoramuses in charge that fail to take all of us into consideration, like the retards in North Korea declaring war on a nation that can cover every square inch of the planet in nuclear devastation, or the autists in Syria that seem to think killing people is a holy act based off of their interpretation of a book, or the clods in the United States that seem to think that they know everything about what's going on, when on countless of occasions, our media and government deceive or fail us to fathomless extents. In every way that exists to improve the Earth, none of it will be attained without us knowing what in the actual Christ is happening with anything. So to those of you who want to solve the problem, please listen to what I am saying to you. Listen. Thank me for making this video for you. I'm not going to thank you this time. And I should probably also tell you that I don't love you. In fact, I hate all of you. And, yeah, goodbye. Now you see what I did there? I listened. I was criticized for being too nice and too loving in my videos. And I took that to heart and decided, hey, next video, I'm going to parody that by being the exact opposite. Even though I'm still smiling and shit because I can't help it. But yeah, I listened to the criticism, and although I'm not gonna like obey that criticism, or not obey, but abide. What would be the right word here? I'm going to take the criticism. I'm gonna take it to heart, but I'm not gonna like force myself to do what the criticism is. What am I trying to say here? Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. I think it's pretty stupid criticism anyways. For you're too loving, it may appear fake, even though anyone who watches my content can conclude that, oh, this guy actually cares about people, or sees the way I interact with people. Oh, this guy actually is this way. You know, like, I think it's kind of silly criticism. Someone might think you're being fake. The people who made these criticisms even said themselves that they know I'm not fake. So it's like, I don't know. It is criticism though that I am trying to take, and I'll do my best to improve on. So I'll try my best not to be like too loving, you know, but I'm still gonna be me, obviously. I fucking love you guys. Fuck that. So yeah, there's that. What can I talk about right now? For everyone watching this video, I want you to stop right there and pause the video, go to the link in the description, right at the very top. It'll be at the very top. It'll be Chad's Twitter. She is the one who draws all the pictures. She's the one who makes these things possible. Okay, so I want to see at least 1,000 followers by the time this video gets uploaded after. What am I trying to say here? After this video's been up for several hours. There you go. I want to see her have at least 1,000 followers. Can we do that, guys? Can we give her 1,000 followers? I know 200 to 300 of y'all all already follow her. Fantastic job. But any of you that don't, go. She's my sister. I'm sure you'll like her. She's a cool kid, and yeah, she's the one who draws the pictures. She makes this fucking series possible. So go do that right now. Toodles.